It's actually quite amazing what this little device that sits in the palm of your hand for a large part of your day can do. A lot of people misuse these devices. A lot of people allow these devices to actually take control of their lives. And taking it further, it actually not only takes control of their lives, but actually runs their life. A lot of people misappropriate this device, this smartphone. Instead of using this device for things to generate wealth, things to bring about awareness to others, generate content. I mean, we live in a society now that is pretty much driven by social media, and there is money to be made. There's money to be had, and this can all be done with that little device that sits on the palm of your hand. And it's just amazing that I'm sure that there's an abundance of people that are on social media and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube, such as myself, but I take a sort of different approach. When I'm on YouTube, I'm searching for things that actually going to help me grow, help me better my craft, things that are going to bring about inspiration. For example, I don't just watch a movie to watch a movie. I'm looking at the production. I'm looking at, all of those little intricacies that if I extract that, and sort of tailor it to my brand, how would that help me further develop my channel? How would that help me perfect what projects I'm leading up to in the near future? This is a conversation that I have with a lot of people, actually, because just as what I'm doing now, just laying on the couch. I'm not just laying on the couch. I got my laptop here. I'm just going to show you. And this is not this is not scripted here. I'm actually in the process of downloading yet another video. But my point is that while you're sitting at home with a bunch of idle time on your hands, you could actually be doing something or working on something that's going to maybe generate another source of income, or you could be putting out something or some sort of material that can help influence and inspire somebody else. Or you could just be surfing through the web looking for information, things that are going to improve the quality of your life. And a lot of time, people spend a lot of time on the couch doing absolutely nothing, just wasting away, withering away, putting money in other people's pockets, watching Netflix all day, or just movies after movies. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you stir your imagination and your curiosity, I think you could compel yourself to say to yourself, like, you know what, instead of, how can I get on Netflix? How could I put a movie on Netflix? How can I, start putting out some content on YouTube. And you can do this all through your device, that same device that you're probably watching me on right now. And let me give you guys a little backstory on how I started my YouTube channel. Well, it was around the time that the beginning of the pandemic, and I was in real estate heavy at the time, and I kind of foreseen what was going to happen with the whole rent issue. And then came the moratorium where people weren't paying rent. I didn't wait too long because I'm not the type of individual that takes a reactive approach on life. I'm proactive. So I got on it and I said, what can I do to generate another stream of income, to supplement what I was going to be missing from real estate? And so I developed my YouTube channel. Now, in all honesty, it's not the biggest channel, but it is my channel. And I emphasize that because I'm very strong on being who I am. I'm very strong on not following what everybody else is doing. You see, I don't do YouTube to so much appeal to the masses. I do it to inspire people. I do it to exercise my creativity. And I also do it so that I can go back on these videos and they serve as a documentation as to my development and 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 what I'm doing in life. But of course, I wanted to grow. I wanted to be a successful YouTube channel, and for the most part, it has been successful, and that's largely in part by uh, you guys, the viewers. But that's what kind of brought me to YouTube. I guess my overall point is that at this very moment, I could be laying here, lounging around on the couch, having some chips and a soda, cracking a smile without a care in the world. But instead, I choose to do something productive with my time. And I acknowledge that everybody's not the same. Everybody does not take the same approach on life. But you would be surprised. You would be surprised what being a content creator can do for you as an individual. Because it's a little more than just grabbing a device or a phone or a camera and just talking. There's quite a few things that go behind the scene, especially when you want to shine and you want your channel to stand out. So I encourage you to embark on that sort of journey. Take that chance. And if you find yourself with a bit of idle time, you know, take a crack at it. Why not? What do you have to lose? You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. And in the interim, you're doing something that's productive. You're doing something that, what could potentially be a great source of income and could, help you out in the future. So, and that's not only for YouTube. I mean, in any way, I'm not saying that you solely have to, become a content creator or be on YouTube. I guess the gist of everything that I'm saying is that it's very important how you manage manage how you manage your time. It's very important that you utilize your time wisely, and it's very important to know where you are investing your time. So it's just something to think about. Something to think about while I'm on the couch. Very seldomly do I do a video where I'm just lounging around, and but it's funny, but that's how the sort this sort of machine works. While I'm actually uploading a video, I thought of an idea or a topic, a subject, a conversation from that video, my own video. So that's what I pretty much piggyback off of my own videos because I'm pretty much in my own lane. I see that there's a lot of videos out there that are pretty much doing the same thing. They're talking about the same thing. They want to put out this, flashy fly lifestyle sort of thing where anybody who's in tune and in the dealing with in the realm of reality really knows what these type of people are doing. Not to saying that they're doing anything illegal, but you know what, 9 times out of 10, the cars that they drive, the homes that they proclaim to own, they don't. It's all anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, check it out, man. Check it out. Check it out. You just never know what you're gonna get. You just never know. Anyway, and by no means am I trying to get on anybody's case. Live your life as you will. Whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat, I'm in total agreement with it. Not everybody was created to be a content creator or neither a doctor, a lawyer, or a physician. We all have our individual paths in life, our own individual journeys. But you know what? It'll be nice if you shared it. It'll be nice if you shared it with us and allowed us into your world. That'll be kind of dope. So give it a crack if you're up for the challenge, if you're up for the adventure, and much success to everyone. So anyway, I hope everybody has had a marvelous day, are enjoying the holidays and is staying safe and warm. Here on the East Coast, it's been a bit chilly, but it's all good. Seasons change, and within the blink of an eye, it'll be spring, then summer, and as the world rotates, we we experience what we experience, and that's what it is. But okay, I'm going to conclude that. I don't want to just keep rambling on. Maybe someday I will muster up the courage to actually do a live. I mean, a legit live. But until then, I'm going to keep it like this until I feel comfortable enough behind the screen, behind the lens, because my problem is actually that is developing that or getting into that consistent basis where I could post frequently, like each and every day. I wish that I was able to do that, but just life doesn't allow me to do that at the moment. But who knows? This year I'm taking a very stern and serious approach to my channel. I want to engage in it a bit more, and I'm going to continue to put out, you know, meaningful content, inspirational content, and content that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. I look forward to that, and not so much because it's the new year, but it's like every so often I me as an individual and the individual that I am. I sort of like reinvent myself, recreate myself. I retune, and and that's what I want to do in the next upcoming months, weeks, or maybe even days. So that's something that you could definitely look forward to. Now, before I conclude, thank you all for the continuous love and support. Without you guys, this channel would not exist. It would not be possible. I am in debt to you all. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys have stuck with me through thick and thin, through the ups and downs. There's been many times that, I've been on a hiatus for weeks on end, and it has nothing to do with YouTube or my inability to create content, but solely because in life we have to prioritize, and I'm a man that wears a lot of hats, and so quite naturally I have to take care of my responsibilities and my obligations before anything, until the day that I'm making a boatload of money on YouTube. Then I will solely dedicate, or at least a large portion of my time to YouTube. But until then, you guys are gonna have to get it when you get it. But I'm gonna make a conscious effort to continue to post a lot more frequently, even if it's videos like this. That's just straight raw. No editing, no anything, just as it is. So, all right, I'll leave you guys on that note. And that was just a little food for thought for you people that have a little too much idle time on your hands, and just need a little pick me up. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.